Hey guys, welcome back to my Crash TwinSanity walkthrough. In this part, we're going to go to Madame Amberly's Academy of Evil. First, we have to watch this cutscene.
You monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals! Ruined! Thanks to Perky here. It must be repaired, and only one person can help. My niece, Nina Cortex. Isn't she delightful? Obviously, I've made a few modifications here and there. Quickly, to my private dirigible! Set a course for Madame Amberly's Academy of Evil!
That's like the best in-game cutscene in the entire game, hands down. And one thing I just don't understand, why doesn't he just go and teleport down there and retrieve the crystals? I mean, there's got to be like a bottom floor. I mean, come on. It's not like the crystals would break. And if they broke, they'd probably still have their energy. Maybe not. One thing, that picture of Nina, that thing she's holding is not a bunny rabbit, or, well, bunny stuffed animal. It's, it has a name. It's called Foofy. And during development, they were going to use that as a level in space for they were going to have a whole bunch of levels, and one of them took you into space, and I think that was one of the dimensions, which is why Cortex makes a comment about how they ran out of time, like about the 8th, 9th, and 11th dimensions. That was because one of them was going to be based on space, and you would use Foofy, kind of like Nina's grappling hook arms or whatever. One thing, my game will probably freeze here. If it does, then I'll probably just skip the audio commentary for a second. If it doesn't, then I won't. So, here goes. Cross your fingers. Here goes. Cross your fingers. Damba 2 reference you kids don't understand. Yes, it didn't freeze.
My airship. It's the only way to fly.
Hey, so this is how the rich and the ugly fly.
Oh, stewardess, may I have another bag of those spicy peanuts?
No.
I will.
Boring!
I shall crush you like a puny once you are. You are nothing to me, for I am the great and all-powerful Neo-Cortex. You infantile vermin! How dare you mock manhandle and manipulate me? Rest assured, I will take my terrible vengeance upon...
Yeah, whatever. Skip to the good bit.
It didn't freeze. It didn't freeze. It didn't freeze. Thank God. It would freeze right when the cutscene starts. Like right before Cortex says, "I love my airship," he'll be like, "Ah," and just be frozen there. You all failed. That's the only time you can. That's the first time you get to play as Cortex. There's like 2 or 3 times in the game you can actually play as him. Unlike other areas, I'm not going to show off where all the gems are right away, because this requires coming back and stuff. So I'm going to leave them there.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
You miscounted a few steps. Good job, Perky. So excited to be back at his old school. Whatever. He remembers the abuse he had. Wow. I'm just gonna skip to the level. That was really stupid of me to do that. Alright, so this is the Boiler Room Doom level. Now, before you do anything, throw Cortex over there. And I don't know how he moved to the right. Let me just do that a different way. Throw Cortex like that, and make sure you hit the exclamation mark. There. Now, there's a path down here. Drop down, you'll have the clear gem. It's a little tricky. I have no clue how I figured that one out. You can test that out. I think that's like one of the few times in the game you can actually do that. Like, well, for when they're teamed up and you can jump on the bounce crate.
The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
Great. Now he's stuck in a pipe. The worst mechanic in the game, in my opinion. Mainly because it has a whole bunch of glitches that I don't like. Well, not all the time. Okay. Place him here and hit the switch. Place him here and hit the switch and hold it down. And he'll go through a very brutal pipe maze. I feel bad for Mario. Okay. Do not kick him over. Just keep him with you. I've done that, like kicked him over into the nitro. That's not a good idea. Because he will not stop. Spin the blue valves to make new paths for Cortex and he won't die. Down here is the green gem. Once again, I have no clue how I figured that one out. So many little ones, like little gems, that are so hard to find, but they're, you know, easy to remember once you figure them out. Anyway, wait for him to come out that pipe. Go through here. And this is where Cortex will come out of the pipe. Thank God, but it's not permanent. He's going to be back in the pipe later in the level. You think he would refuse to go in there? These things aren't fun. Spin them, then smash them. Don't smash them, then spin them, or any weird combination. Now there's a gem over there. Can you guess how to get over there? I mean, we've been doing this like the past how many levels that we've been teamed up? It's like in every single team up level, they have to have a gem just like that. If you want to throw them over just so Crash can go through those flames faster, go ahead. Just make sure Cortex doesn't get burned. I refuse to use the valve. Oh, wow. That was stupid. I hit circle for some reason. Anyway, I still refuse to use this valve. There's no point. And Cortex died. There's no point in this valve, though. Shut up, Cortex. I don't know why he's still saying give it to me and stuff like that. I mean, he's been teamed up, and you know, he should be muted like the game suggests. Now you can throw him over there. How did he die? Messed up game. Sure, he gets flamed right there, but he just collapses whenever he feels like it. Must have had a heart attack or something. Or his brain exploded. Or his body couldn't hold himself because his brain wasn't there. Because like, I think he would die if he lost his brain. Like he lost his brain in how long ago? Oh, that little thing shooting things. So much Raku Raku.